It is critical for you to choose every day. Not just choose wisely and choose with impact. Make choices that's going to benefit you, your family, your organization, your business. It is critical that we make the best choice ever. So today I want to ask you to choose courage. And when do I want you to choose courage? Every day, every time, every opportunity you get, especially in the face of fear, especially when your knees are knocking, especially when you are just feeling fear all over. Your skin is burning, you're sweating profusely, you're nervous, your teeth is knocking, and you're hearing the negative chatter in your head saying, you can't do that. That's the time I needed to choose courage. You're choosing courage, you're saying, in spite of my fear, what I'm feeling, I'm going to push through. I'm going to choose to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to choose to ask for that raise. I'm going to choose to ask that person to be in relationship with me. I'm going to choose to step up and accept that role and do my best with it to see what I have inside. Until you do it, until you choose and be intentional, it will forever be haunting you in the sense that I wish I had done that. I could have. I wonder. All those things will always go on in your mind. By choosing courage, you're saying to yourself, I am going to do my best. And if I need help, I will ask for help. Mark Twain said that courage is not the absence of fear, but it is doing that thing in spite of your fear. What is it that you need to do today in spite of your fear? In spite of you feeling sweaty and overwhelmed, you've got to choose today. And the only way to build your self-confidence and your resilience muscle is to choose that one courageous step today, one step at a time. Just choose that one step. For those of you who work out, you may do weightlifting or you go to the gym. You will know as you work with your trainer that as you build on the next level of weight and lift, you may feel a burning or you may feel a tearing. And when that happens, it's telling you you're doing something extra. You're pushing your muscles to do that thing that you want, the body you want, the outcome that you want. You've got to push past where you are. You've got to take the courageous step to lift that the bell bar, to lift up that iron, to lift up, to push that weight a little harder, a little faster. You've got to choose. And I needed to choose courage today. It is so important that we choose. I used to be afraid of dogs, y'all. Yes, I used to be afraid of dogs. And it wasn't until one day I was visiting a friend in the Carolinas and I was walking and I was surrounded by two big dogs and fear just came over me. And I was so glad that the owner was nearby and they called them away and calmed them down because from what I understand, dogs can sense your fear. And I've had the situation happen to me again in the past. And I chose to not be afraid. Do you know why? Because someone told me that being afraid of dogs or looking at the word dog backward, it spells God. And I was like, oh no, oh yes, I will embrace that. And recognizing that dog is spelled God backwards, all of a sudden I stopped being afraid. I was able to face that fear that was within me for dogs. And now I can tell you, I can walk past the little dog, big dogs, dogs that's barking and roaring and whatever without fear. Because I decided to face that fear, that thing that was telling me, oh no, something was going to go wrong. I needed to choose to be courageous today. And when you choose courage, you are building your self-confidence, you are building your resilience. You're saying to yourself, I can do this. I can rely on my skills, on my giftedness, on the creator, the designer, the manufacturer who made me. He put everything that I need on the inside of me. So I can believe that it is possible. What I need, the outcome I need is possible if I take a leap of faith, if I am courageous enough to take that next right step. You need to do that today, my brother. You need to do that today, my sister. Talk to me. I love the conversation. I love dialogue. Let me know, what courageous step are you taking today? What is that one thing that you need to do, and do it now, and do it afraid, with your knees knocking, with your teeth chattering? Do that thing. And if you're struggling, that's where I come in as your coach, as your sister, as your tour guide, to get on the journey with you so that you know you have support. You know you have a cheerleader, someone to cheer you on and say, I see you, keep going. And to flush out the experience that you have and flush out the ideas behind it and talk through the experience so that you can now do it again with new perspective, with fresh ideas and fresh perspective, so that you can come up higher. I want you to win. And in order for you to win, you've got to take the next courageous step. I am your coach. I am your sister. I am your tour guide, and I'm willing and ready to get on the journey with you and partner with you so you can get the experience and the results that you want in your life. So you can start to experience meaningful life, so that you can stand tall and know that you did this because you chose to be courageous. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.